You have no right to defend yourself, and I can just keep you for until I like indefinitely. And so, I mean, I'm not sure where this was part of the Constitution or a part of America that you signed up for, but I sure as hell didn't sign up for this as being a part of America. This is not something this is not America that I recognize. It's not America that I'm willing to deal with. I'm not even gonna say live in, because I'm a say believe that, but I'm not going to deal with what's happening right here. I'm sure a lot of other Americans are going to feel the same exact way. I saw a group of 25 people. I think it was up on the Northeast, basically trying to stop ICE from taking away a mother away from her kids. They were trying to stop her. Like, they arrested a couple of the protesters. Most of these people were women. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing it with neighbors. Yeah, and once us men need to start standing up and watching what's happening, the women are fighting back. They're willing to do it. We got to start standing up as well. We got to. Sometimes it may take getting arrested, because pretty soon I think they're going to start probably shooting people.
Well, honestly, arrested the governor or the mayor of New Jersey.
Yeah,
the other a couple days ago, because he was out there protesting the detention center. Him and a couple of I think a couple senators got arrested.
They already told us, watch what's coming, man. And this is one of the things they're talking about. He basically said, Stephen Miller said, depending on how the judges rule, is if we're going to be pushing forward with this.
Here, let me play the clip for everybody, so you guys can tell we're not just joking. I'm gonna play the clip.
Hold on, there's a question back there first.
I have two quick questions. First, President Trump has talked about potentially suspending the habeas corpus to take care of the illegal immigration problem. When could we see that happen?
Well, the Constitution is clear, and that, of course, is the supreme law of the land, that the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus can be suspended in a time of invasion. So to say that's an option we're actively looking at. Look, a lot of it depends on whether the courts do the right thing or not. At the end of the day, Congress passed a body of law known as the Immigration and Nationality Act, which stripped Article III courts, that's the judicial branch, of jurisdiction over immigration cases. So Congress actually passed, it's called jurisdiction stripping legislation. It passed a number of laws that say that the Article III courts aren't even allowed to be involved in immigration cases. Many of you probably don't know this. I'll give you a good example. Are you familiar with the term temporary protected status, or TPS, right? So by statute, the courts are stripped of jurisdiction from overruling a presidential determination or a secretarial determination on TPS when the Secretary of Homeland Security makes that determination. So when Secretary Noem terminated TPS for the illegals that Biden flew into the country, when courts stepped in, they were violating explicit language that Congress had enacted, saying they have no jurisdiction. So it's not just the courts aren't just at war with the executive branch. The courts are at war, these radical rogue judges, with the legislative branch as well.